So you saw that little teeter there. That's the rock, paper, scissors with the strong attacks. Up, down, and neutral. Wow, that killed.
Yeah, that.
Tacking on a lot of damage and getting an early kill here.
ClubSoda not able to keep Patrick from advancing. Okay.
That's the classic cheese, the April down tilt.
All right, Patrick is rolling straight through the camera setup, has no regard.
And that's the one thing about that zoning tool, and a lot of stuff, like if you know the weaknesses of it, you just got to hit it one time, and then you're good. It's probably best used as like an edge guard tool, drop it off the edge, hits them on the way down, makes it harder to recover. Yeah, but you really don't have to respect that camera.
Yeah,
unless you're playing super, super defensively and it tacks on a little bit of damage, you can just kind of roll through it.
It doesn't seem like Shas is respecting anything right now, honestly.
And there's that command grab, slapping April side to side, yeah.
He just tries to go off edge a little bit and just scares ClubSoda away. Wasn't able to come back on.
Shas on the edge is terrifying. I'm scared. Sometimes I'll just SD. I don't want to deal with this.
Dealing with Shas is the mistake. But it's interesting seeing that ClubSoda wasn't able to keep Shas out at all.
Yeah. I think that we talked about zoning tools. I honestly don't think this camera just goes right through it, right? Yeah. It's not really that much of a zoning tool. And I think that what April has that works really well is her disjoints and her very strong
boom mic
dash attack into neutral strong. And here's this command grab. The up B has a grab at the end of it. So it's one of the things that's tough about Patrick too is when you edge guard it, like his recovery, almost all the time you're going to get grabbed out of it if you don't space it perfectly. But honestly, yeah, here we go. A little bit disrespectful, but if you don't know how to deal with it, it can be really, really hard to not get grabbed by it.
And if your opponent doesn't represent they know how to deal with something, just keep doing it to them.
Oh yeah.
Just bully them. Yeah. Oh, now reading that roll, just standing straight there and just blowing them to oblivion.
Getting some grabs. How much percentage is this doing? It seems like a decent amount.
Yeah. Ouch.
Going off stage, getting the down air. April has a really nice recovery, kind of like Villager in Smash Ultimate, but can also act out of it on the way down.
Shas showing no fear trying to get those quick kills.
Yeah, I'm not sure if ClubSoda knows, but out of that up B, he can literally do anything. It's fully actionable.
Okay, we're getting the detailed combos. Okay.
The classic. We call that the Jordy.
We do?
I do.
Okay.
With the amount of times he's hit me with that, the down tilt, the down tilt, the down tilt.
I'm not one to argue against it. Honestly, I don't think ClubSoda is using a lot of their like huge disjointed hitboxes to hit Patrick, it feels like.
Yeah. Well, the other thing too is we talked about how this was going to be a game for Shas, its spacing, and what's interesting is the most recent patch, dash dancing was added, and we actually saw a fair amount of dash dancing coming from Shas, making good use of his space, getting around the strong disjoints and other moves like that, and then just punishing April on whips. Yep. And that's kind of all he needed to do. Pretty basic stuff. Sometimes did some BM up Bs, but other than that,
Got to keep a man honest.
Yeah, absolutely.